Snow drifts down the silent street, the night is calm and still. Warm lights glow in every home upon the distant hill. A gentle tune is playing through the frosty winter air, a song that feels like Christmas in a world beyond compare. Shadows dance on old brick walls, the town is dressed in gold. Every sparkling ornament recalls the stories once told. Inside the little bakery, a choir softly sings, and every note reminds me of the joy this season brings. So let the snowfall whisper softly in the night. Let the candles in the windows cast their gentle golden light. Though the years keep drifting by, some things still feel just right, like Christmas time returning on a snowy winter night. A vintage record spinning slow, its crackle warm and sweet, filling up the quiet room with memories I keep. And as the distant church bells chime across the silver sky, I feel the tender comfort that no time can ever hide. Hold this moment close to heart, let the peaceful night begin. For every simple holiday feels like coming home again. So let the snowfall whisper softly in the night. Let the candles in the windows cast their gentle golden light. Though the years keep drifting by, some things still feel just right, like Christmas time returning on a snowy winter night. And when the morning carols rise with dawn's first gentle shine, I'll carry all this warmth with me, a little Christmas frozen in time.
Settles gently on this quiet Christmas town. Every snowy rooftop wears a soft and silver crown. Inside this glowing cafe, warmth fills the winter air, the scent of cinnamon drifting everywhere. People talking softly while the records start to play, a gentle jazz guitar humming through the day. I hold a cup of cocoa, letting all my worries fade, wrapped in all the comfort of this cozy holiday. And the world feels warm tonight under soft December light. Every heart is shining bright in this peaceful Christmas night, here where time moves slow and kind. Winter leaves its cares behind, wrapped in warmth so deep and sweet, where Christmas memories softly meet. Candles flicker gently on the tables by the door, casting golden shadows on the wooden cafe floor. A couple sits together, sharing stories from the past, laughing at the moments that have always seemed to last. Outside, the snow is falling like a quiet lullaby. Children pulling sleds beneath the glowing winter sky. I smile at all the simple things the season loves to give, little treasured moments that remind me how to live. And the world feels warm tonight under soft December light. Every heart is shining bright in this peaceful Christmas night. Here where time moves slow and kind, winter leaves its cares behind, wrapped in warmth so deep and sweet, where Christmas memories softly meet. Let the fire keep burning low, let the soft lights always glow. Let this moment glimmer gently in the air, for the world is quiet now, and the night reminds us how warmth can come from love that people share. Every laugh, every smile makes the cold worthwhile, a gentle winter tale beneath the light. And I breathe it in slowly, letting every heartbeat show me what it means to find such peace tonight. Someone hums a carol as they walk across the street, their footsteps in the snow falling in a steady beat. Families gather closely with their scarves and winter coats, sharing tiny stories wrapped in joyful little notes. And here inside the cafe, everything is calm and bright, a refuge from the chill of the wandering winter night. I close my eyes a moment just to feel this gentle peace, a warmth that fills the season in a way that never leaves. And the world feels warm tonight under soft December light. Every heart is shining bright in this peaceful Christmas night. Here where time moves slow and kind, winter leaves its cares behind, wrapped in warmth so deep and sweet, where Christmas memories softly meet. Warm lights glowing, soft winds blowing, Christmas gently growing in the quiet of the night. High above the snowy town, a winter star is bright, guiding every wandering heart through quiet, peaceful night. A gentle breeze is carrying a soft, nostalgic tune, a whispered song of Christmas underneath the silver moon. Frosted rooftops glimmer as the midnight passes by. Old lampposts glow like memories beneath the velvet sky. And in the distant silence I can hear a carol rise, a sound that fills the atmosphere like magic in disguise, echoes of a winter star shining softly from afar, lighting up the season like a drifting light of hope. Every snowy bright day, every quiet step I make feels like Christmas lingering beneath that winter star. Let the night unfold its grace, let the snow drift slow and wide, for every heart that wanders far finds warmth this Christmas tide. And as the star keeps glowing on, its light will gently show that Christmas lives forever in the hearts touched by the snow.
The street is dressed in silver as the night begins to sigh. Snow is falling slowly from a muted winter sky. I walk beside the quiet where the old cafes remain. Their windows glow like memories that soften every pain. Inside a single candle fights the shadow of the room, its flame a fragile promise in December's gentle gloom. You look up from the the silence like the answer to a prayer, and suddenly the cold forgets it ever lived out there.
You are the last candle in December, burning soft against the blue. When the world grows still and tender, all my roads lead back to you. Through the snow and through the weather, through the dark and through the flame, you are the light I'll always remember when December speaks your name.
Your coat is still dusted with the winter from outside, and your breath becomes a cloud you try too hard to hide. The cups are slowly steaming like they're breathing in the night, while the city listens quietly beyond the frosted light. An old piano in the corner plays a tune I almost knew, like a half-forgotten promise drifting back into what's true. You smile like you're uncertain if this moment is for real, but every trembling second tells me how you truly feel.
You are the last candle in December, burning soft against the blue. When the world grows still and tender, all my roads lead back to you. Through the snow and through the weather, through the dark and through the flame, you are the light I'll always remember when December speaks your name.
Let the night fall around us, let the storm forget our door. If the world should fade to silence, I don't need the world anymore. Just the quiet of your heartbeat, just the warmth your hands convey, is enough to hold December and keep the drifting cold away. The cafe starts to empty as the hour slips to late, and the snow outside is writing on the edge of every gate. You lean a little closer, like the night is passing fast, like every second lingering is asking not to pass. The candle bends and trembles as if sensing what we know, that some lights are born to guide us even as they're dying low. And when the door swings open to the frozen silver air, I take your hand and carry all the warmth we left in there.
You are the last candle in December, still burning in my view. When the world turns cold and slender, every winter leads to you. Through the snow and through forever, through the dark that feels the same, you are the light I'll always remember when December speaks your name.
Soft flame, slow snow, Hearts warm what the cold won't know. One light won't fade in the quiet December we made.
The snow falls gently outside while the cafe glows in gold, and you sit right across from me, escaping from the cold. Your hands around a cup of tea, your smile a quiet light, and suddenly the winter feels much softer than the night. The jazz piano whispers through the warm December air, and every note reminds me why I love when you are here. A little laugh you hide behind the scarf around your face, a tiny moment tender in this cozy little place. Here with you in the winter cafe, time drifts slow in the sweetest way. Snow outside and warm hearts inside, a Christmas calm we cannot hide. Just quietly, a perfect winter melody. The candles paint your silhouette in shades of gentle flame, and everything feels brighter when I softly say your name. Your eyes reflect the snowfall on the frosted window pane, as if the world could stop a while and never rush again. The people talking softly fade into a distant hum, and all I hear is your sweet voice, the place where I belong. You reach across the table just to brush my hand tonight, and suddenly this tiny cafe glows with warmer light. Here with you in the winter cafe, time drifts slow in the sweetest way. Snow outside and warm hearts inside, a Christmas calm we cannot hide. You and me, just quietly, a perfect winter melody. Let the snow keep falling slow, let the soft lights always glow, let this moment linger gently in our hearts. Every breath and every sigh feels like Christmas drifting by, a tender The night grows deeper slowly as the city fades away. But here with you beside me, I could stay all Christmas Day. Your fingers fold with mine beneath the candle's gentle shine. And in this cozy cafe glow, your heartbeat blends with mine. Here with you in the winter cafe, time drifts slow in the sweetest way. Snow outside and warm hearts inside, a Christmas love we cannot hide. You and me, so happily, our cozy Christmas melody. Snow drifting near, you holding me here. Love warm and clear in our little winter cafe. The snow falls like a whisper on the quiet midnight street, a hush so soft and delicate it slows my every beat. Inside this little cafe, with the lamps turned low and warm, you sit so close beside me as we hide from winter storm. Your voice is barely spoken, just a breath against my ear. Yet in that gentle murmur lies a world I long to hear. The night wraps tightly round us in a tender, fragile light, a Christmas made of closeness in the stillness of the night. Stay close to me in this quiet night, where snow drifts slow and hearts feel light. No world outside, just you and me, a quiet love the eyes can't see. In the quiet of this Christmas loving, your fingers brush my knuckles in a timid, tender way, a simple touch that says far more than any words could say. The candle on our table flickers low, then glows again, its golden shimmer resting on your pale and gentle grin. The gramophone plays slowly with a crackle soft and thin, a song that feels like something only hearts can settle in. And in this dim-lit moment where the world fades from our view, I feel my soul drawn close to you. Stay close to me in this quiet night, where snow drifts slow and hearts feel light. No world outside, just you and me. A quiet love the eyes can't see. Hold on softly, hold on tight in the quiet of this Christmas night. Let the snowstorm lose its sound, let the world spin soft around, let the gentle silence wrap us in its grace. Every breath that you let fall, every whisper faint and small, pulls me deeper into your embrace. Your forehead leans to mine as though the night were made for two. A silent vow unspoken in the warmth between us two. The cafe hum grows distant as the minutes fade away, leaving only tender closeness in this tiny hideaway. Your heartbeat mingles softly with the rhythm of the storm, a steady, subtle melody that keeps my spirit warm. And as the snow keeps falling in its slow and silver flight, you hold me like a promise in the quiet Christmas night. Stay close to me in this quiet night, where snow drifts slow and hearts feel light. No world outside, just you and me. A quiet love the eyes can't see. In the quiet of this Christmas night. In the shadows of the snowfall, where the night turns monochrome, a quiet reel of winter plays like scenes that drift from home. The lamplight flickers softly through the swirling shades of white, as though the world were captured in a silent film tonight. I see you by the window of a cafe trimmed in gold, a figure framed by candlelight, serene and calm and old. Your silhouette invites me like a scene from long ago, a tender black and white embrace beneath the drifting snow. In this silver-toned December, where time stands still for hearts to remember, smile becomes the frame through which the winter speaks my name. A timeless love in quiet light, a black and white enchanted night. The gramophone is humming with a fragile, distant grace, a melody that trembles with the dust of bygone days. Your hand reaches toward me in a gesture soft and slight, a moment bathed in grayscale as the world dissolves in white. Outside the storm grows heavier, veil of winter's art. But inside, here beside you, beats a warm and steady heart. Each look you give is close-up film, each breath a subtle cue. A classic Christmas moment lost in monochrome with you. Oh, silver-toned December, where time stands still for hearts to remember, your gentle smile becomes the frame through which the winter speaks my name. A timeless love in quiet light, a black and white enchanted night. Let the snow blur every line, let the world fall out of time, let the gusts of winter soundtrack all we feel. For tonight in shadowed glow, hand in hand through drifting snow, we walk inside a film that feels so real. The streets are softly muted, wrapped in silver's trembling glow. Each footprint fades behind us in the quiet of the snow. Your voice becomes a whisper, like a script in gentle rhyme, a story etched in black and white against the breath of time. We pause beneath a street lamp where the storm begins to slow. Its halo shines around you like an old projector's glow. And in this stillness tender, where the world forgets its light, our love becomes a memory in this black and white midnight. Oh, in this silver-toned December, where time stands still for hearts to remember, your gentle smile becomes the frame through which the winter speaks my name. A classic love in shadows bright, a black and white, big tin on ice. Beneath the cafe lanterns where the winter shadows glide, I found you seated softly with a snowstorm at your side. The gentle hum of violins drifted faintly through the air, while candlelight caressed your face with warmth beyond compare. Outside, the night was trembling with the whisper of the storm, yet here your presence wrapped the room in tender Christmas warm. I took a seat before you as the world grew still and sweet, a serenade of winter swirling softly at our feet. Oh, in this quiet Christmas hour, where lanterns bloom like golden flowers, your smile becomes the light that stays through storming nights and snowy days. A winter serenade we weave, a love no frost could dare to leave. The phonograph was spinning with a waltz from long ago, a lilting tune that shimmered like a wisp of melted snow. Your gloved hand brushed against my own in shy, refined delight, a gesture soft as carols drifting low through silver night. The window shook with wind that sought to steal our warmth away, yet nothing stirred the calm we held within that small cafe. And in your eyes a glimmer like a star's eternal ray, a hint of Christmas wonder in its gentle golden sway. Oh, in this quiet Christmas hour, where lanterns bloom like golden flowers, your smile becomes the light that stays through storming nights and snowy days. A winter serenade we weave, a love no frost could dare to leave. Let the snow adorn the night, let the lamps keep burning bright, let the past and present mingle in the glow. Every sigh of winter's wind, every breath we share within, forms a timeless tale the heart will know. The storm began to soften into gentle drifting lace, a curtain woven delicately across the window's face. You rose and took my arm as though the evening still were young, and softly hummed a melody the cafe once had sung. We stepped into the moonlight where the snow embraced the town, a world of white and silver where the lanterns shimmered down. And there beneath their halo, in the calm the night displayed, we sealed our Christmas story in a winter serenade. Oh, in this quiet Christmas hour, where lanterns bloom like golden flowers, your smile becomes the light that stays through nights and snowy days, a winter serenade so true. My heart forever says with you. Soft snow, faint glow, love in vintage tempo, a serenade below, the cafe lanterns and the snow.
The bells were crying somewhere through the raging white, lost beneath the blizzard of this broken Christmas night. Streetlights drown in snowfall, one by one they fade, like every fragile promise that we never could have saved. I walk against the wind, where we once used to stand, holding on to memories that slip right through my hand. The town is dressed in sorrow, the trees are bowed and torn, and Christmas comes in silence with the storm it's riding on. Christmas fell in the middle of the storm, with no warm place to go. Every prayer is frozen in my arms, every tear is turning into snow. I called your name into the white, but the night won't let it through. Christmas fell in the middle of the storm, and I fell apart with you. The cafe doors are shaking from the fury of the wind. Inside the lights are trembling like the shape our love was in. Your chair is still beside me, like it's waiting for your soul. But even all this candlelight can't make this night feel whole. Carols sound like echoes from a life I used to know. Now every holy silence breaks beneath the weight of snow. They sing of peace and mercy, but the storm just screams your name. And every note of Christmas only feeds the pain. Christmas fell in the middle of the storm, with no warm place to go. Every prayer is frozen in my arms, every tear is turning into snow. I called your name into the white, but the night won't let it through. Christmas fell in the middle of the storm, and I fell apart with you. Let the bells be torn to sound, let the heaven lose the ground. If you're somewhere past this blinding white, I gave my warmth, I gave my faith to a love that froze in place. Christmas fell in the middle of the storm, and love was swept away. Every dream I tried to keep warm turned to ice and drifted gray. If your heart still breaks for me, somewhere past the falling blue, Christmas fell in the middle of the storm, and it took the light of you. White sky, lost prayer, your name buried everywhere. Cold bells, slow fall, Christmas cried and took it all. The streets are quiet, lights are low. Another year has passed me by. Old songs play on the radio, like old friends saying hi. I see my face in window glass, a little older, a little wise. December teaches me again what really matters in this life. I've learned to let the moments stay without asking them to last. When Christmas comes softly into the night, with silver bells and candlelight, I don't wish for yesterday. I hold today just as it is. When Christmas comes softly, calm and slow, with memories wrapped in winter snow, I find my peace in simple things and let my heart forgive. Some chairs are empty by the table now. Some voices fade with time, but love still lingers in the room, in every silent sign. A handwritten card, a faded smile, a laugh I still can hear. They live inside this gentle night, they never disappear. Time may change the sound of joy, but not the song inside. When Christmas comes softly into the night, no need for crowds or city lights, just quiet hope and warm regret that turns into release. When Christmas comes softly, slow and kind, I leave old worries far behind. This season knows my heart by name and offers me some peace. I used to chase the brighter days and rush through every year. Now I listen to the silence and hear what's always been here. Strings whisper low, the vinyl sighs, the fire dances slow. This is all I need tonight to let my gratitude grow. When Christmas comes softly, clear and true, with gentle songs I always knew, I don't ask time to turn around, I let it flow its way. When Christmas comes softly, warm and still, I bless the years, the joy, the will, to love this life just as it is, and rest on Christmas Day. Snowfall's quiet hearts exhale, another year made whole. When Christmas comes softly, it finds me, and I'm home.
Down the lantern road tonight, the snowfall drifts so slow, each flake a tiny memory of winters long ago. The cobblestones are shining under soft and gentle light, a quiet charm that only Christmas weaves into the night. The distant sound of sleigh bells rings in soft and silver tones, awakening the echoes of the stories time has known. And as I walk this peaceful path beneath the amber glow, I feel the warmth of Yuletide in the cold December snow. Snowflakes on the lantern road, where Christmas dreams were once bestowed. Golden lights and silent air, a vintage magic lingers there. Every softly wake. A baker's shop is glowing with a wreath upon the door, the scent of warm vanilla drifting through the wooden floor. Children press their faces to the frosted window pane, laughing at the patterns winter's fingers try to frame. A street musician's trumpet hums a mellow holiday tune, floating through the stillness of the snowy afternoon. And as the gentle harmony embraces all around, it paints the night with comfort in a warm, familiar sound. Snowflakes on the lantern road, where Christmas dreams were once bestowed. Golden lights and silent air, a vintage magic lingers there. Every breath, every step I take feels like memories softly weave. Let the lantern shimmer bright, let the town dissolve in light, let the night breathe softly like a lullaby, for the world is resting now under moonbeams whispering now a winter tale beneath a painted sky. There's a small cafe nearby with velvet curtains trimmed in red, where travelers warm their fingers and their weary hearts are fed. I watch them share their stories as the kettle starts to steam, filling up the evening with a gentle glowing dream. And in this tender moment where the night feels soft and old, I sense a timeless beauty in the air so calm and cold. The lanterns flicker lightly as the snowy breezes blow, a Christmas lost in memory, yet one I've come to know. Snowflakes on the lantern road, where Christmas dreams were once bestowed. Golden lights and silent air, a vintage magic lingers there as the snowy hours unfold. I feel the warmth of Christmas voice, snow drifting slow, lanterns all aglow. Christmas long ago still